right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice ankle pick. Great timing, better execution. Well, he's got good hands, but the kicks are leading the dance for him tonight. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Continuing to invest in the body, nice kick. Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown.
Changing the position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by the inside leg kick.
That one snuck in. Nice, right.
Nice uppercut by the champion. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Nurmagomedov getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, it will continue to show.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry. Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just missed with that right hand.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Big power shot there.
Over and over, same story.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He landed upside his opponent's head over and over again.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Second round, straight ahead.
This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Now going to the judo throw, and he ends up inside control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
That rear naked choke is very tight. He's got the choke arm under the neck, and he's got his hands locked behind the head. He'll be very proud in the world that he escaped that submission.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Straight punch. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Khabib's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Keep squeezing that position.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Right now, it looks like he's gonna chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his head.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing, though. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Referee healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Excellent job, wrestling. Really like your ground control. Great positions. Your submission looked awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound. Way to sneak that elbow around the side of the guard.
Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
They're landing on both sides in that exchange. Overhand punch to the head.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Oh, nice kick. He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky. He's got the single collar tie.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now. Don't back off.
Another big takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a Kimura here.
That is tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, great combination of strikes there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh, it's getting very, very deep. He's out. What submission defense on his way?
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between 2 phenomenal grapplers.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure.
20 seconds left. Khabib's strike attempt there is blocked.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
Good, those are all connecting. Let's keep it up.
Oh, nice punch. Yeah.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter.
Big double leg, double change. Got his guard pass. Now he's going full mount. That was a slick transition. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he's out.
Good work.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Getting them out here.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Me first, me first.
Oh, the kick landed.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. And he is back up to his feet. Khabib's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Oh, all right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. That was nice.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Khabib's got a lot of weapons. A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Some real power shots here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. 20 down, 5 to go.
You want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Get back down.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling. Big shot lands for both guys. Big punch lands.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, he's staying busy here. Connect.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Right into side mount. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He lands another head kick. Another head kick lands. He is not seeing those kicks coming over the top.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up. Johnny's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got a short defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he was already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double. Oh, right into mount.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Waning seconds of this fight.
Just work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like